on, okay? Y'all can see me now. Jesus Christ, y'all. I genuinely don't even understand why I be having all of these problems. It don't even make sense. I've been doing this shit for years, yo. I blame YouTube, y'all. So 2 seconds. I'm trying to get my links together for you guys. So those of you guys who do not understand what is going on can genuinely understand what is going on. If you are stumbling across this video and you're new here, hello, I'm the Mademoiselle and I'm vulgar as shit. I'm also very unapologetic and I don't I don't apologize for anything that I say, because when I say what I say, I meant what I said, and I said that shit and I'll say that shit again. Also, please understand I got a lot of ADD, ADHD, blah, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G going on. And it's hard for me to, like, look at the comments and, like, pay attention to what I'm saying at the same time. So please let me get out my main comments and everything that I really have to say out before I actually look at everything. Shout outs to all the moderators. Shout outs to everyone in general who's watching this. I love you guys so much. I just came off of my break or whatever the case may be. And I'm so happy that, like, you guys allowed me to do that, okay? Because now I'm refreshed, I'm here, and I'm with it. And just in case you guys have been wondering about my Wrongfully Convicted podcast where I talked about people who have been wrongfully convicted of crimes, that is no longer. I realized in 2021 that I've been doing a lot of things just to do it. And if I half-ass shit, it's just not that good. And it could have been a lot better than what it was. I know a lot of you guys really liked it, but I'm just actually committing myself to not doing things that I genuinely don't put my 100% into. But luckily, if you guys have been here forever, you would know that I am literally like diehard radio. I love radio. That's what I went to school for, communications, and then later on public relations. And I'm so happy that Station Head has actually picked me up and they gave me a show. So starting next week, I'm going to be doing weekly shows on Station Head. And honestly, download Station Head, not even just to listen to me. There's other creators on there that have their own shows, other celebrities even that have their shows on Station Head. But on top of that, you guys can call into my show or anybody else's show. There's going to be music. This is going to be structured like a real show. Okay, there's not about to be no mediocre bullshit. Like, we out here. We live, baby. Like, we're going to be like, the Mafia is going to be unstoppable 2021. Okay, unstoppable. Unfreaking stoppable, y'all. I'm just making sure all my links are here. If it's not, listen, y'all gonna have to look into this on your own. But essentially, next week, shit is gonna get on and popping. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna do, because at this point, I'm trying to actually establish a time. I'm going to go live on YouTube every week as well. So it's gonna be like live on here, then live on Station Head. So anyone that's on here will most likely know when I'll be live on Station Head, because it's going to directly follow. But let's get into the whole point of why you guys are here. So today, all right, this lovely motherfucking day, we are going to be discussing this whole situation with Trey Songz, all right? Let me just say this right now. I don't care about Trey Songz. I don't have a negative opinion about him. I don't have a positive opinion about him. Trey Songz is just Trey Songz to me. I don't care for that man. I don't think he's ugly. I don't think he's like the greatest, most sexiest thing on earth. I don't think he's God's gift to earth. I don't think he's the best artist. Like, I just don't care for him. If I hear a Trey Songz song, I'll bump it. If it's brought to my attention, cool. But it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my God, Trey Songz. I just don't care. So this is a non-biased opinion, and this is coming from someone that just sees Trey Songz as Trey Songz. So if you guys are not aware, essentially his pictures were leaked recently. Again, like, I feel like this is like a common thing. I feel like I'm always constantly saying, oh my God, have you seen Trey Songz beat? Have you seen Trey Songz? Ooh, oh my God, Trey, and I just be like, yes, literally. I just burped to it. Excuse me, y'all. Where's my manners? I just be sitting there burping and wanting to gag and wanting to throw up, because I'm just like, who cares? Like, who cares? This is the thing, right? This is very problematic. Y'all be so happy to see these men's and their privates being leaked, but as soon as it's a female, everybody is outraged, right? I find it extremely problematic that when a woman gets their stuff leaked, right? When a woman is outed, when a woman has these types of pictures circulating on the internet, everybody got pitchforks. But when it's a guy, whether the person leaked it or not, okay? I don't believe in this being on the internet, period. I love Twitter, actually. Twitter is actually my favorite platform. However, it's disgusting. It's disgusting because most of Twitter is practically porn. Let's be real here. It's actually really annoying. I don't like going on my TL and seeing the rubbish, the garbage that I see. I just don't like it. Okay, so that's just for one. I find it really funny how people sit there and they're so happy to see this type of stuff because he's a man. But let it have been a woman. Oh, this is unacceptable. This is horrible. How dare y'all? This is a woman. This is, y'all so disgusted. But as soon as it's a guy, oh my God, it's fair game. Oh my God, this is incredible. Oh my God, this is wonderful. Oh my God, this is... The double standard is disturbingly horrible because I'll be damned when I have a son in the future and his stuff is all plastered on the internet and I'm happy about it. Now, let's be real. I really think that a lot of these celebrities do this on purpose because, like, his response to this has been, like, just marketing out the ass. Like, clearly at this point, you have to make the best of it because, like, your stuff is constantly getting leaked. Your stuff is constantly on internet. Like, everybody could just Google your booty, Google your sack. That's nasty. Clearly make the best of it, right? What can you fucking do? Sage, please. Hey, I paid for that. Relax. Can you get down? Thank you. But it's ridiculous. He's out here posting his OnlyFans, trying to get people to join from his link. If you guys are not aware, anytime someone shares their OnlyFans link and they want you to make your own OnlyFans, they get a percentage of that. So here's T. This is why you always see everyone like, oh my God, join OnlyFans, use my link. It's because they make a commission. And it's not even just you signing up. Literally everything that you make from your OnlyFans from then on, they get a percentage. So here's T right there. He's sitting here, promoting music. I really do think that these people do this on purpose. But what makes this worse is he's had numerous allegations of, like, intimidation, assault, and all this mess, right? So we have Celina Powell, which honestly her reputation isn't that good either. That's for a whole nother story. And her friend Eliza, and of course we have Keke Palmer. Now Keke Palmer came out not too long ago, essentially saying that, like, she was intimidated by him. Now this is not funny, but it's funny because, like, a lot of women came at Keke Palmer's neck. Okay, people came at Keke Palmer trying to say she was a liar, trying to say that all of this wasn't that serious. I have lovelty's video linked down below because she did a video about this. The fact that I didn't even notice that this happened is ridiculous. But again, I don't pay attention to Trey Songz. I had to look into this to, like, fully understand. Essentially, he released a song, he released a music video, and Keke Palmer was in the video. People started to hit up Keke Palmer, like, oh my God, props to you, you're in Trey Songz video. And she's like, I'm in Trey Songz video. This makes no sense. Like, I said I didn't want to be in your fucking video. So she starts going on a rant. She starts going off and she's like, I did not want to be in your video. You don't have permission to use me in this video. Like, you literally saw me hiding in a closet. Y'all, yes. Sis was hiding in a closet because she desperately did not want to be in this video. She said, in addition to that, he's constantly pushing up on her, constantly doing this, that, and the third. He's weird. He's this. It was just a mess. I was listening to this, like, the fact that anyone could even sit there and, like, say that this isn't true and try to say that she's a liar, try to say that she's being extra, it's just absolutely disgusting. Now, let's be real, okay? I'm a firm believer of a lot of girls be lying, okay? I've actually known girls that have lied about being assaulted, whether physically or sexually, and I think it's absolutely despicable, and we need to call it out as we see it. But with someone as such a clean record as Keke Palmer, that's very unproblematic and most likely never gets into anything. And honestly, you can tell she was not doing this out of malice in any sense of the form. I think this is something that should have been paid attention to because she's not the only person that has come forward. There's been numerous reports of not even just celebrities, but other people coming forward and saying that Trey Songz has acted in a very inappropriate way towards them. So I just don't understand why when stuff like this happens, when his stuff gets leaked, everyone is so excited and everyone forgets that this man is not the best man. Like, I just can't. I just don't find him attractive. And it's crazy. It's like, this is what you call pretty privilege. This is what you call attractive privilege. It's like, as long as you look good, as long as you, like, are attractive, you can literally get away with anything. You can, like, get away with murder if you look good enough. If you make good music, if you make music that everybody likes, people will literally overlook everything you do. Now, when it came to Celina Powell came out essentially saying that Trey Songz R. Kelly'd her, okay? She said that Trey Songz peed on her without her consent. I don't know if somehow, some way in a crazy paradox, R. Kelly done birth Trey Songz. But what? What is going on? I said, oh, you let that man pee on you? I mean, clearly it wasn't with her consent, but this was in a No Jumper interview. I forgot to link that down below. Hopefully I remember to put it down below after this, but why are y'all messing with these caliber of men in the first place? No, seriously, like, for real. Like, let's be real. Me and a lot of us watching this, we never gonna get to no level of messing with a man like Trey Songz in terms of money and status. But I would never want to mess with a man of the caliber and the morality of a Trey Songz. A lot of these rappers, these singers, these people in the public eye are just not attractive in the sense of they are not high value men. Now, I don't know why, and I mean, I guess this is a simpleton type of opinion where a lot of people think that just because a man makes a lot of money, this is what makes them high value. Sorry to break this to you. Money does not make someone high value. What makes someone high value is their morals, their values, and their character. And then the money is a nice little side part because you can't have, I mean, not can't, but it's also not really desirable to be a broke ass nigga not working or making $2 an hour. Let's be real. But what I'm telling you is it's everything in one. I don't understand how y'all see a nigga making 6 figures or more. Y'all see a nigga making millions and all of a sudden, oh, this is a high value man. This is why these bitches still getting cheated on. This is why Cardi B could sit up in here. Okay, Cardi B can sit here and make these lyrics talk about something. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got this ring. Nonetheless, you stay on fucking Shade Room and your nigga cheating on you. You making all this money. You talk about how you got this ring, but you don't cook and you don't clean. You bragging about a nigga that's cheating on you. It don't make sense. A lot of these people y'all look up to, a lot of these people you love, a lot of these people that y'all think are like the best things on earth are leading you down the path of hell. And I'm not talking about the real hell of, ooh, Jesus Christ, hell. No, I'm talking about hell on earth. And that's why a lot of these hoes are miserable. Okay, they're miserable and they're pushing you to be miserable too. I just don't understand it. People get so freaking upset when I bring up the whole Nicki Minaj situation. And I know there's a whole bunch of probably Nicki Minaj fans in here. But let's talk about how she's literally married and had a kid with someone that's been convicted of very vile shit. Nobody's talking about how he's literally about to be sentenced or whatever. Why is that not in the news? I don't know. Why is that not trending? I don't know. His victim has come forward numerous times saying how she's being intimidated by Nicki Minaj and this man. I just don't understand. But still, y'all stand this behavior. Y'all stand this. And y'all sit there like, oh, well, oh, don't talk about the queen. Oh, she did. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Sometimes I just want to like go to sleep and like not wake up in this world because I just be like, how is this logical? This is what y'all look up to. It just doesn't make logical sense. Now it's okay to like people, but not like their decisions. There's a lot of people that, no, there's not that many people that I like and then I don't like their decisions. Like there's a couple things that certain people I like and like they make a couple decisions. I'm like, don't like that. But like things like that, like literally marrying someone that has like a passive sexual assault, I don't understand it. And then you have a kid with that. I just imagine having a kid with someone that can't even pick up the kid from fucking school. Yo. To be honest, we're not going to get into that. The point I'm trying to get at is a lot of women, especially on social media, I don't know if this is like y'all y'all daytime job, y'all halftime job, to get on the internet and preach about women empowerment, preach about accountability, preach about, I don't fucking know. Everybody got a Twitter doctorate. Everybody a Twitter keynote speaker now. I don't fucking know. But then in the same breath, do the complete motherfucking opposite. The complete opposite of what y'all talk about. It don't make no sense. Y'all sit there like, oh, let women speak out. Stand with women. Always believe women when they say that they're being abused. Never, ever intimidate a woman. Don't use your manhood to intimidate women. All the shit y'all spit. But as soon as your fave does it, oh my gosh, he's so extra. Oh my God, sis, but he fine though. Oh my God, why would you not want him to push up on you? Oh my God. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So the fact that people are like literally sitting here groveling over the fact that he got pictures out, videos out, which there's so many at this point. And I feel like it's done on purpose, let's be real. Now that I actually think about this again, I think it's done on purpose. And y'all sitting here praising this type of behavior is absolutely disgusting. I don't care if it's male, female. We need to hold everyone accountable on every ground, because that's why a lot of these issues are a problem in the first place. Y'all raise y'all men and women to different standards. Y'all hold different people accountable for different shit. If the person's your fave, you act like you don't see the wrongs that they do. If the person is someone you like, if the person makes good music, if the person looks good, everything that they do that's bad is inept. And that's a fucking problem. And then when someone says something to y'all, all of a sudden, oh no, but we need to hold ourselves accountable for uplifting garbage. Okay? I just don't understand this type of caliber of men and how anyone could ever think that this type of caliber of men is okay just because they have money or they look good or they make good music. Okay? It's okay to at least, you can separate the music from the artist, or separate the art from the artist and just listen to the music and whatever. But the people that be out here like really defending this type of behavior, y'all need to burn in hell. Y'all need to burn in hell. This whole literally posting your own stuff, this whole idea of literally pushing up on women when they say no, this whole idea of coming at women when they come forward and talk about their experiences, it needs to stop. Because when it happens to you, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. Because y'all be the same ones, happy as hell, groveling at the feet of these damn bums. Bums with money. Okay, bums with money, that's what they are. So I'm not standing for this. I'm not standing for y'all. Just like these women that never want to report shit. But what's the first thing they do? Go to the internet. That's why I don't respect none of these hoes. I'm not saying Keke Palmer a hoe, though. I'm not saying that. But you know what I'm saying. I don't respect nobody that goes to the internet before the authorities. Because it makes no sense. There's legitimate sexual assault victims out there that are afraid to say anything. That are afraid to come out. That are afraid to express themselves. And they don't. And when they do, people come at them and people disrespect them. Authorities don't listen to them. The person doesn't get charged. It doesn't make sense. But you, with your millions of followers, feel like it's okay to go basically destroy someone's reputation, okay, whether it's true or not, without going to proper authorities. Of course, the internet's going to drag them for a week, but that's it. Because as you can see, people forgot about what Trey Songz done did. Go to the fucking authorities. Yo, this shit, yo. I don't understand these people. I just don't understand these people. Like, I understand you want to make people aware, especially if it's one of those situations where, like, the person is famous. It's like, be wary of what you support, but you need to understand the internet has such a small attention span that unless whatever you're saying gets at least like 15 million views, you're preaching to the fucking choir, bruh. A dead choir. A choir that don't exist. Because niggas forget. Like, even sometimes I forget. Like, I be like, oh shit, yo, you did do that. Oh, girl, you did say that. We all forget. Because next thing you know, something else comes in the news. Something else takes your attention away from it. It's like, oh, damn. Oops, I forgot. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. So, realistically, I can't take a lot of these people serious. And when people sit there and they want to, like, use all of these excuses under the sun as to why they condone this type of behavior, just save it. Because if you're the same person that wants to push for woman empowerment, you can't be the same person valuing for this type of behavior of women or men. Oh, excuse me. Why am I so gassy, y'all? I think it's the water. Whew, I'm ready to look at the comments because I'm stressed. Had to get that out there. I'm very annoyed, actually. Anyhow. Wow, there's a lot of comments. Thank you guys for actually tuning in. Ooh, child. A lot of agreeants. Ooh. Someone told me to keep compassion because it's harder to come out to the police than the internet. Okay. Make it make sense, right? So you're comfortable coming out to millions of people, but you're not comfortable with coming out to a few people that can hold the person accountable to the law. Explain it. Also, what can these millions of people on the internet do? When you tell them on the internet specifically, right? When you go on the internet and you tell these thousands and millions of people, this is what someone did. What do they do next? They drag the person. And then what happens after that? Think about it. Yes, you're behind a phone and it's easier, but still, what does that do for you? If you're just looking for someone to listen to you, at that point, go to your fucking mama. Go to your fucking daddy. Go to people in your life, your real life. Talk to your friends, your family. Go to a fucking therapist, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all just make a lot of excuses that at this point, I can't vouch for. A lot of things in life are hard, but a lot of things just have to be done. I would much rather someone legitimately go to a damn therapist than come on the internet to millions of people and say something. At least go to people that can actually help you. Because now when you put this shit on the internet, niggas gonna drag you. Because of course there's always gonna be people that don't believe you. And then they're gonna drag that person with no definitive proof. Not saying that you're a liar, but you get the point. There's no definitive proof of anyone telling the truth. Let's be real here. And then nothing gets solved. The person's probably free to do the shit to everyone else. Because let's be real, the internet don't exist. It doesn't. If someone wants to drag me for saying something, you know what I can do? I can turn my phone off and this shit don't exist. I can literally just turn this off for like 3 weeks and be like, I don't care about what the fuck y'all talk about. And I could go to Dollar Tree. I could go to Bermuda. I could go do whatever the hell I want. And no one's going to test me. You know why? Because I'm an internet personality. This is the internet. There's real life outside of this. And what y'all need to understand is the internet is not authority. The internet doesn't do shit. The internet is actually, I'm not going to say it's imaginary, but it doesn't really exist. Like, a lot of us don't understand that when you disconnect from your phone, there's a whole world outside of the phone. There's millions of people who don't have social media. And for the most part, what most people online shit, most celebrities, I can tell you this right now, there's so many songs that I listen to, and I cannot tell you what the artists look like because I don't even watch music videos anymore. I could walk by a celebrity most of the time. I can literally walk past a celebrity in the street. Like, I've done it. Yo, I went to LA and like Troy, you know how Troy's is like so into pop culture. He'd be like, oh my God, you know, we just walked by, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, did you see? I'm like, listen, I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't pay attention to that shit. And when you're an internet personality specifically, or like these IG models or whatever and stuff like this happens to you, nobody knows who the fuck you are. So when someone cancels you on the internet, most of this don't translate to real life. These motherfuckers can just walk around. You ain't really canceled. Ain't no real life cancel button. Especially when it gets to the point where you're so damn big, you can get away with murder. Look at OJ. The fact of the matter is, when you come on the internet, nothing gets done. At that point, you're just venting. Which is good. I guess you can vent to people. But at that point, y'all be the same ones. Oh, it's easier to open up to the internet. But then get complained when the internet open up to you and start calling you a liar. Of course, the cops could say you're lying too. They could, because it does happen. But at least you try to get justice for yourself and try to get justice for those who will most likely go through something else that you went through, if that makes sense. It doesn't make logical sense. Okay? It doesn't make logical sense to me. And I just can't. People need to report this shit more. And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't take this type of shit seriously. Because a lot of people, instead of going to the proper authorities, instead of actually making sure that this person doesn't do this again, they go on the internet. I would rather you go to therapy. I'd rather you confide in your friends. I'd rather you confide in your family than go on the internet and subject to the court of public opinion that most likely don't got that good of an opinion. That's basically just going to judge you based off God knows what. They can't do shit for you. Niggas on the internet cannot do anything for you. They can't. I'm sorry. Sometimes you can post something and maybe it'll go so viral to the point where maybe a lawyer picks up your case and maybe you could sue the person. Maybe. But let's be real, that does not happen that often. So for anyone that thinks I'm insensitive here, we need to actually be extremely, what's the word? Accountable. There you go. We need to be accountable and stop telling people that it's okay to do this because it's not. It will never be okay. A thorough and legitimate investigation always needs to be conducted, and that goes across the board for everything. Do not just sit there and post things on the internet and think that's justice. That's not fucking justice. Whew. And yes, the internet can make your mental health worse. Y'all, I've been talking all day. I filmed 5 videos. Now I'm on live. I'm on a fucking roll. I'm tired. So yeah, don't nobody, like, honestly, I spend a lot of my damn YouTube channel, my YouTube career, trying to speak sense into people, trying to uplift people, trying to tell people and give people a different perspective about things, right? But one thing I don't do is I'm not intentionally disrespectful. I'm not going to berate someone for their looks and try to say someone is like legitimately stupid, which I mean I do, because if you're stupid, right? But it's all out of love. It's not out of me just saying, oh, you an ugly bitch, blah, blah, blah. And I don't do all of that. I've never sat up here and done that. If I'm saying that something is stupid, it's because it's stupid. If I'm saying that something is dumb, it's because it's dumb. If I'm saying that something needs to be done, it's because it needs to be done. Y'all can't continue to do stupid shit and then be confused on why the outcome is the same. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not disrespectful. I'm far from disrespectful, and I'm far from incompassionate. I don't have a lack of compassion, right? And listen, I've been out of school for too long. I don't give a fuck. I didn't go to school to learn how to say, oh, damn, I have an English degree. You know what? Y'all know what I'm trying to say here, right? Like, it's one of those things where I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for none of y'all. Because what happens is, y'all got all these yes men in y'all life, okay? All y'all friends, all y'all people, all y'all this, that, and the third. Oh, it's okay, girl, yeah, you could do that. Do the damn thing. Do the damn. And y'all stuck looking dumb. Now you getting dragged on the internet because you wanted to share your story and you thought niggas was going to support you. When in actuality, now they don't believe your ass. Now no one believes you. No one's pressing charges. No one's investigating. And now your mental health is shit. You refuse to go to therapy. Now, cycle continues. Makes no sense. So I'd rather tell you this way than to sit here and be like, yeah, you know, I stand with all women. And, you know, I feel like it's perfectly fine for women to speak out on the internet because, you know, someone has to listen. And it's one of those things where, like, you know, the internet sometimes is like the best way. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay, shut up. I hate people that just shut up. I feel like a lot of people get on the internet and say shit just to get, like, the praise of people, just to, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, I really listen to certain people. Like, do you even hear what the fuck you're saying right now? Like, just the logic makes no sense. It just doesn't. But anyways, I'm sorry. Damn, I'm gonna have high blood pressure. Shocked I don't have high blood pressure at this point, because that just annoyed me. Like, it's accountability. Y'all need to, like, essentially stop making excuses for fucking people. And making excuses for yourself. Thank you very much, y'all, for all of the compliments. Thank you. Y'all been sending me some really amazing comments lately. Like, I literally been in tears from a lot of the comments that y'all been sending me. Like, y'all be making my day, especially since I've been depressed, y'all. Yeah, I haven't made a mental health. I don't know what I post. Literally, let me tell y'all, after I post something, like, a couple weeks later, I forget about what I posted. I don't know if I posted a mental health video recently, but I've been depressed. And I actually just realized I was depressed, like, yesterday. Like, I've been legitimately, like, depressed. This is, like, the best day that I've had in a while. And I don't know if I'm manic or if I'm just normal. Bipolar problems. But I'm having, like, one of those down, depressed moments. If you guys are not aware, that's how bipolar disorder works. A lot of people feel like bipolar is ha ha ha, Mr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit. No, it's not like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad. It's one of those things where you have like bouts of depression and then bouts of mania where it's like you feel like you're on top of the world and you can do anything, and then you go back into depression, and then maybe for like a day or so you're normal, and then you go weeks into depression again. It's a lot to explain. You guys can look it up. I actually have mental health videos on my channel as well. But thank you guys so much for all of the compliments. Oh, thank you guys for telling me my hair is beautiful. I had to set a couple people straight today about my hair. I talk about a lot of hair discrimination on a regular basis on this channel, especially when I had my, loose hair, making rants about people disrespecting my hair. And it's funny. It's like I feel like I'm starting from ground zero because now I have to deal with people disrespecting my locks. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I thought that when I talked about people disrespecting afros, it kind of went from, like, all ethnic styles, braids, locks, baldies. I don't know. Like, so now I got to drag people for that, too. So I guess we're going to be starting all over again. I could tell y'all stories about how, people saying I'm dirty, people saying I look uneducated because I have locks now. It's very funny. Very fucking funny. So thank you guys for the compliments. I love it. Okay? Love it. Yes, you know what? Did I ask you for a comb? Okay, did I ask you for your comb? Like, people are just so disrespectful. I find it really, really annoying when it's like I feel like my hair is done, or like I just washed my hair, and people find it okay to ask me like, oh, what are you gonna do with your hair? It's like, bitch, why is it that a white girl can wash her hair and go out the door, but I can't? That shit don't make no fucking sense. Just because my hair look a little frizzy, just because my hair a little poofy or whatever, just because it ain't straight, because I ain't got a retwist. I can't walk out the house like this. I got to put a bonnet on. I got to put a hair wrap on. I got to put some gel on. I got to sleek my edges. Y'all can suck my ass. Suck my ass. Because ain't nobody asked you to do my hair. I ain't asked for your opinion. I ain't asked you. Who the hell? It's like I'm starting all over again. It's like, oh my God, now I got to curse y'all out. Oh, I got time. Oh my God. I need water. I hate my life. Like, I'm so thirsty and I'm not about to get up. I'm just going to finish this live in thirst. It's just insane. It really is. Like, it's just insane that we have all of these problems in our community that I feel like are just never going to end. A lot of us are extremely ignorant. A lot of us perpetuate a lot of ideologies. My thing is, like, when you're younger, it's like I can't even fault you, because even I know I've said a lot of ignorant things when I was younger, and I never noticed how hurtful it might have been to people. But it's like when you get older, or when you get corrected and you still have the nerve to hold that same ideas, that's when it becomes problematic. Like, if you really genuinely didn't notice, if you really didn't understand that it was problematic or hurtful, I understand. But it's like, when somebody's telling you, like, hey, this is disrespectful, there's people out here that can be really affected by what you said, and you still sitting there fucking doing that shit, that's a problem. Extremely problematic. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh my God, there's so many videos. Oh, thank you, Dahlia. Thank you to all the moderators, y'all, because I ain't shit. First of all, you know what? To all my moderators in here, I hope y'all listening, because I need to be more organized about my shit. Listen, I think I'm slowly coming out of the depression, so I think I'm getting my mind right and getting my shit together. I'm gonna need y'all to all DM me. Like, every single one of y'all DM me, like, so I can put us all in a group chat, so I can tell y'all when I'm gonna go live, so y'all can know, because I just be going live, and luckily y'all be showing up, because sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, they not gonna come up, they not gonna be here, and these niggas about to be trolling my chat, and then the mafia gonna be mad, they gonna wanna fight, I'm not gonna know what to do. So, to be honest, like, I'm so sorry for my disorganized mess sometimes, and yes, I see you, Bloom, hello. Like, on some real shit, like, please, all of y'all need to DM me, and, like, I need to put y'all in the chat. We need to be more coordinated. And also, just to let you guys know, if you're a moderator on my channel, you guys can actually moderate comments on every single video that I have on YouTube. It's not just live. So if you guys see a disrespectful comment, and I'm not talking about criticism, because I don't care. People criticize me all the time. People don't like me. People tell me to go pick cotton. People call me all types of things. And you know what I do? I do what Beyonce does. This. Ignore. A lot of us need to learn how to do that. Okay, not criticism. I'm talking about like blatant disrespect. Because I know I have like a lot of trolls sometimes in certain videos, and they're like, ooh, like people be really trolling, and it's like, so if you guys see any like really disrespectful comments or even disrespectful videos or whatever the case may be, just report it. This goes across the board. Report the comment. If you're a moderator, you can easily block the person from the channel. Oh, excuse me. You can hide the user from the channel, I believe. You can delete the comment, whatever the case may be. Just to let you guys know, because I did not do a good job of explaining this to you guys. That's definitely my fault. I ain't shit. Like, it's ridiculous. Meet up on Discord. I could do that. I've never been on Discord. I've never, like, listen. One day. Like, I don't have time. Like, oh, thank you, Maki. Like, honestly, people need to learn to ignore, and people need to learn how to have conversations civilly without disrespecting one another. People also need to understand that what other people think about you is none of your business. It's okay to criticize. It's okay to accept or even deny criticism. Let's be real. Like, you don't really have to listen to what other people say. I find it really insane how people are so entitled to like come at people when people don't want to accept certain criticisms. Like, I feel like you should, right? Like, I talk about people all the fucking time. They don't have to listen to me. Like, they really don't. But I'm gonna say what the fuck I have to say because clearly y'all care and clearly something makes me mad. But like, they don't have to listen to me. They don't have to change. They don't have to take the advice. Like, realistically, you don't have to. You should maybe if you want to. But essentially, what other people think about you is none of your business. This is why I don't respond to 99.99999999999. Sorry. Should have popped an Adderall. I don't pay attention to a lot of shit because it's like, for what? What is this going to do for me? I think I was just born unbothered. Like, I really... Oh my God, that'd be a good merch. Born unbothered. Because I really don't care. I've just always been that way. From like things that my parents have said, employers, just... I don't have time. Like, you think that? That's nice. The fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't got time. Whew. So let's see. Let's read some of the comments. Oh, thank you guys so much for running up the likes, okay? Y'all the best. Y'all out here. Listen. Y'all the best. The Mafia is the best. I can't wait to be getting on here on a weekly basis because it's so much easier to just get things out without editing. You know what I actually thought about doing? And y'all could tell me on the live chat right now. To be honest with you, I know you guys are going to probably say yes. But I'm still a little iffy about it. But I've been actually thinking about just doing live videos. No uploads. Everything just live. Because clearly they do better. They do significantly better. Like, I'm looking at this shit right now. Like, wow. They do better. You guys like them. Everyone can interact live. I think it's just really great. But it's going to take so much more planning. And it's like... It's so much less... Sage... No. Come on. It's so much less work, though. You know, because it's like, I don't have to edit. All I do is come on here, I talk my opinions, I put the shit on the screen, and I go about my day. It cuts my life in fucking half. Like, it really does. The only thing is my rants probably can't really be structured that way, but like a lot of other things can most likely be structured that way. I don't know. Y'all already talk about some yes. I don't know. Oh, there's so much going on here. No, it would be like this. You see how like I'm sitting on here and like this is a live and this is like just like a bonus type of upload. It would literally be, instead of me making an upload, everything would just be live. If you guys watch Tasha K, y'all probably hate Tasha K. I don't hate her. Like, she's actually cool people. I've had numerous conversations with her. Her internet persona is very problematic. I definitely agree. But listen, it makes money, so I ain't mad at her. The point is, if you see how her videos are structured, all her videos are lives. The only videos that she actually uploads are interviews. So, like, statistically, everything she does is live. So I was thinking of, like, kind of switching to that format. There's a couple of YouTubers that do that. So, I don't know. Even lovelyti, a lot of her newest content is, like, most of them are lives. If it's not a live, it's, like, a podcast snippet. You know? Shit like that. It makes life so much easier. Oh, my God. This is so much. Y'all, I feel bad that I can't read every single one of these comments. I have this, like, on slow mode, and it's still, like, not working out for me sometimes. I've done both, essentially. Like, technically, this is me doing both. Like, instead of me sitting here making a whole full-blown video about Trey Songz, like, I don't have to sit down and edit this. This is impromptu. This is live. This is candid. It's amazing. So I don't have to edit anything. When it's done, it's done. The only problem with this is it's not as structured, but I feel like you guys don't even care. Now that I really think about it, I feel like as long as you guys can hear and see, that's all y'all care about. I feel like the whole quality concept is for us. Like, I be so hung up with what my banner looks like, what the thumbnail looks like, what the quality looks like, what the, like, let me add this right here. Let me add the Ken Burns. Let me, oh my God, my hair's sticking up. Let me cut that part out. And it's like, I don't even think y'all care. Because when I fucking upload the video, it's like nobody even comments on the fact like my hair is sticking up. Maybe one asshole will do it, but it's like, y'all don't care about that. Y'all only care about the quality and the content of the video. So I'm slowly learning that I've been burning myself out for no reason. Nonetheless, though, I'm the type of person, I don't spend that much time editing, but for the most part, editing is the most of a YouTuber's time. Like, for me personally, most of my videos, I can do in one take, one shot. So one video will take me anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes to film, and then I'll spend at least an hour and a half to 2 hours editing. That brings about, let's say, you know, give or take, it takes me 3 hours to film and edit one video. And I film about 5 videos a week, 4 to 5. I'm scaling down to 2 on this channel, 2 on my Haitian channel. Yes, I have a Haitian channel. So, and then I'll do a live. And then, of course, I'm doing the station head situation. So those are live. So there's not much time there. That's like something I have to do impromptu, which is okay because there's times where I just sit and stare at the wall because I can't concentrate. So this is easier for me to do. But essentially, that's 3 hours per video. So 3 times 4. Listen, I didn't go to school to count. I got an English degree, got a communications degree, got a PR degree. This is not what I came here for. Okay, they didn't send me to school to learn how to count. So 3 hours, 4 uploads. That's 12 hours minimum, right? 3. Okay, 12. So that's about 12 hours a week on literally filming and editing. Now that I think about it, it's not that fucking much. And to be honest, I actually used to get that done in a day. Thank you very much for the super chat, Livy. I really appreciate it, like, so much. Listen, I can't fucking count. Y'all listen, I figured it out. Y'all gotta tell me I can't count, all right? So essentially, it's literally 12 hours, and I used to actually do this all in one day. I would literally shoot 5 videos and edit 5 videos in one day. Sometimes I would be like, let me stretch it to 2. And I wouldn't have a problem with it, to be honest. It was great. But it comes to the point where now it's like, if I could get that 12 hours to like 5 hours, that's amazing. It is. Like 12 hours a week is really not a lot. And that's just me. But that's also because I went to school for this. I know how to edit effectively, and I've been doing this for so long that I know how to edit and how to film my videos in a way that makes everything easier. I also have my Media Hustle Planner, which go down, link below. I don't know if it's linked down below. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it might be. Honestly, follow me on Instagram. You won't find a link, to be honest. But essentially, I have a YouTube planner. I've been using these templates forever, and the templates have been helping me essentially like make a good decision on how to structure my videos. Like, I've been using them for years, and I finally, put it into a planner so aspiring YouTubers can use it. So essentially, I know how to structure my videos so that when I edit and I sit down, everything is just boom, boom, boom. But most other YouTubers spend like 4 hours editing one video, 5, 6. Some people spend a whole day editing a video, and I just be like, could never be me. So it makes life so much easier. So we'll see. I probably will end up doing it by the end of this year. But I don't know. I just like the process of like, I can't say I like the process. I just like the way it looks in the end. I don't know. I like structured content. Thank you so much. I'm unoriginal. Thank you guys. When are we getting another cover? Okay, listen. A word on the street is the Mademoiselle has a cover coming soon. It was supposed to be Valentine's Day, but these producers are playing games. I hit up numerous producers to make this instrumental for this song I'm trying to do, and I haven't gotten one. So I honestly was just going to do something else. I'm not going to give any details because I want to promise and say something and then you guys start killing me because I've promised so many things to y'all that I haven't delivered on. And it's honestly because my anxiety is horrible. And sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, what is going to happen? Oh my God. But listen, dance videos, cover videos, all of that shit, more vlogs and stuff, all 2021. Okay, all 2021 because I have the time, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it in the first place. So definitely look out for it. Most importantly, definitely follow me on Instagram because that's where most of that stuff is going to drop, especially due to copyright reasons. So, would your The Mafia Speaks and reactions be live? To be honest, I should start making those live. Oh my God, if you guys do not watch Voodoo Child, she gave me this idea. I haven't talked to her in a while. No, I think I spoke to her like a month ago. The point is, she actually does like tribe teas, which is basically kind of like my The Mafia sections. Wow. The Mafia sessions. And she does hers on live. You guys need to definitely go watch her. Naja is incredible. And I thought about like, why the fuck don't I do the Mafia sessions live? Makes life so much easier. And I'm so behind. Y'all, I'm so behind on my The Mafia Speak session that it's... So maybe I should definitely do those live. So maybe we'll start there and then we'll see where it goes. Let's see what else we see. Oh, love from Jamaica. Hello, my sister. Thank you. Oh, your favorite color, green too. Green is green is an amazing color. If you don't like the color green, what's wrong with you? Like, fucking love green. How are you? How's your day been? Extremely productive. This is actually probably the most productive day I've had in months. Can you make a video on Gen Z? I think I already did that. I made a video about something about this generation. I think I was talking about Malu and her belly dancing in a YouTube ad a long time ago. It was actually one of my very, very good videos that actually helped blow me up. You could look up The Problem with This Generation on YouTube. You're gonna find it because I did a video on it already. Hey guys. Oh, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Y'all so fucking sweet. Y'all gonna make me cry. Thank God all I have is lashes on. If I have lashes, okay, y'all be wearing lashes and stuff. I'm new to the game. If I cry with lashes on, right, is it gonna come off? Because I don't have no other makeup on. But like, if I cry with lashes, I've been so afraid. Like, y'all been making me want to cry these days. I've been reading my DMs today, reading emails, and I'm like, yo, y'all been making me want to cry. But I'm like, shit, I'm filming. I don't want my fucking eyelashes to melt. But I'm like, does that even make sense? But I have eyeliner on, right? Listen, I'm confused. I'm new to this game. I don't fucking know. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Shay J. How do you feel about Nature Boy? I actually want to do a video on Nature Boy and cults in general. I have no idea why I've never made a cult video. I think I'm just lazy. That's exactly what it sounds like. I've been essentially gathering information about Nature Boy because the whole Nature Boy situation is a headache. And on top of that, the whole Nature Boy situation is like so complex and it's so much. And I don't know if I want to do a historical context of who he is, where he comes from, and all of that, or if I want to do a why this is detrimental and cults like this are detrimental type of video, because that's a lot easier. And I feel like historical videos are just so much work for little reward. So we'll see. I need to see what approach I'm trying to take with that because there's a lot. Also, oh my God, I forgot to tell y'all. So I'm going to be doing interviews on this channel, or like more so, not even interviews, discussions. And my first one is going to be with Yanni. Yes, Yanni. Okay. Real talk with Yanni. And we're going to be talking about Black women and dating because, you know, Valentine's Day is among us. And it's going to be great. We're going to be doing more discussions on here instead of me just coming here on live. Because sometimes they don't be shit to talk about. Luckily, you know, people be fucking up. And usually there is something to talk about. But for the most part, I feel like you guys would benefit from hearing like another person's perspective. If you guys have me on Instagram, you would know that me and Yanni do go live sometimes, and we be going in for hours on Instagram live. Like, that should be lit. And people be like, oh my God, save it. And I'm like, oh my God, like, we should just fucking do this, and I should do this with other people. Like, me and Troyce be having so many great conversations. I'm like, Troyce, this could have been a live. This could have been a video. We need to get on Zoom or something. We need to do something, because it's like, why the fuck didn't we record this and repost this? Like, we could benefit. So definitely, I don't know what it's going to be called. I have not thought of a name for this segment, to be honest. I don't even think I'm going to name it as of yet. I'm just going to do them and have the name come as it goes. You know, that just goes to show sometimes you just have to do things and then come up with the logistics later. But I'm very sure it's going to be a hit and people are going to enjoy it. So yeah, going to be great. So my throat is joy. See, this is why we upload videos that are edited, okay? My throat is dry and my water is out and I don't have anything to say anymore. So I'm going to look at some of the comments for the last 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to hop off and I'm going to go to bed because it's past my bedtime. Try to be in bed by 9. Doesn't always happen, but I try. Choice is going to be my next one after Yanni. It's going to be 2 different ones. Yanni is going to be next Thursday, and I believe Choice will be the Thursday after that or the Thursday after that. I'm also going to be on a podcast. I'm going to announce all of this on Instagram. Y'all have to just follow on Instagram because there's just so much shit going on that's like, ugh, I forget. Child, what do you think about what happened to Chloe? To be honest, people need to leave Chloe alone. I don't even understand why people came at her like that. People just are miserable. You know what? I think, like, this whole quarantine situation is fucking people up, and they just, like, they're bored, and they have nothing to do, so they just find something to be mad at. They find something to just talk shit about. There's nothing wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with her body. There's nothing wrong with the picture she posted. There's nothing wrong with the dress she wore. I was very confused. I was like, y'all praise Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B for essentially wearing bikinis outside. But the girl shows some cleavage and y'all want to degrade her. Make it make sense. Y'all reward raunchy behavior, but y'all condemn a woman of character. A woman who has never given y'all a reason to berate her or her actions. It's fucking ridiculous. That's why I was like, I'm not even going to bother talking about this. I'm not even going to bother giving y'all a video for that one because it's like, this is just common knowledge and just pure idiocy. Like, just ridiculous. Anyhow, that's weird. Sky Jackson. What happened to Sky? Should I look it up or y'all just gonna tell me? I don't know anything. Wait, did I say something about Sky Jackson? Why is Sky Jackson always in some... I bet you it's a Twitter problem. Because every time I go on Twitter and I actually go down my TL, which is extremely rare, Sky Jackson is getting dragged for some bullshit. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Hi, Brianna. You sound very excited. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I have a Haitian national anthem cover on here. You guys can go listen on that. Honestly, it's not the best cover. I can sing 10 times better than that. That was just to put it out there. But I'm, like, very insecure about my voice these days. So, okay, y'all want me to look it up? Okay. Y'all just threw my shit right back at me when I tell y'all to look shit up. I feel you. Okay, hold that same energy. Let me look it up. Y'all. Let's see what Sky Jackson did. What the hell's going on? I just got hella DMs right now. There's a lot going on. I'm tired. Okay, look at that later. So we're gonna look at Sky Jackson. See, this is why I try not to touch my phone when I'm doing these lives because I already got distracted. All right, let's see. Do we just click news? Yeah. Wait, it says 2 weeks, 6 days. Okay. Sky Jackson may have indirectly addressed the alleged what the fuck? Who's Jewel Smith? What? Leaked on social media, Solange Knowles' son, Beyonce nephew, Jewel Smith, were the talk of the internet. In the aftermath of the alleged messages going viral, it seems that Sky may have indirectly made some statements on social media about everything that went down. Trending recently, this ain't telling me shit. What are these messages? The rumor started. Listen, I don't like to read like these articles. They need to just get to the point. This is the problem with everyone calling themselves a journalist. The whole point of journalism is to get the story out as accurately and as fast as possible. Who, what, where, when, and why. Why the fuck can't they just tell me what the fuck happened instead of giving me a whole 2 paragraphs of this bullshit? So let's see. The messages, but she was unfaithful, so he got rid. Ooh. Let me look at the comments to see if y'all already told me. Hold up. What? We're not gonna call black women monkeys here, so yeah, this ain't that. You are definitely on timeout for that. Essentially, but yeah, I'm just gonna hide you from the channel because we're not gonna call nobody a monkey. Anyhow, wait. Her ex tried to expose her personal videos. Oh, that's really bad. So revenge porn, that's what it looks like. So let's be real, right? Let's be okay. Can we please like normalize not sending pictures, not sending videos at all? Not saying it's her fault. Like, let's be real, it's really not her fault. I find it really disgusting that like we can trust people so much that like we send them private photos and private videos of ourselves, and then they turn around and get upset and they leak these photos when they get like, that's extremely childish. But we need to like not take these pictures because at this point, people's phones get hacked, people get mad, people drop them out of malice. We just need to not take them because you never know, yo. One of my exes actually threatened me and said that, well, him and his bitch threatened to leak my shit if I ever made a video about our relationship. It's insane. Like, so I know what it feels like. And I kid you not, even though I'm in a committed relationship right now and I know my man would never do that, I will never send him a picture of anything. And if I ever do or ever have, I never have my face in it because niggas are shiesty. At that point, it's like, you can't say it's me, no face, no case. Because nah, just do not send these pictures because at this point, people are horrible. Never even let the person take a video of you. Never let the person, like, I know a lot of people like to do this thing where they're like, oh, you know, make a little home video so they can look at later. Don't let it happen because, yeah, a lot of times people will use it against you. And it's a really horrible situation because once that shit's on the internet, it's there forever. Oh, that's even worse. He filmed her without her consent. So did Solange make a response about this? Because I didn't see anything about what she said. Oh my God, you have COVID? Wow, Cece, I hope you feel better. Oh my Jesus Christ. I really hope you feel better. And I hope you become healthy again. Yeah, like you gotta, she was 17 and he was 15. Why don't people watch Day Kids? I'm not even gonna get into that conversation because I feel like I talk about that so much and it's giving me a headache. I actually just filmed a reaction to a girl selling her privates for $5 and her mom caught her and was dragging her on Instagram. So I don't even want to revisit the idea of this. But why the fuck? I'm not even gonna like she's almost 18. All right. I'm over it. Y'all having a lot of arguments about this. Ooh, child, this is a lot. Ooh. But to be honest, this is like really problematic. I feel bad for her though. I feel really bad for her because you do not do that. You said for $5 selling herself. Yeah, I mean she's like fucking 11. It's not like she was like 16. Like she was like she was a kid, bro. Like this is a kid. So the fact that she even had that, it means she probably was exposed to something. Like there's a lot going on. People need to watch their kids and pay better attention to their kids crying out for attention and crying out for help. In this case, with the whole Sky Jackson thing, I feel like essentially, I guess that's like teenagers being teenagers. But it still doesn't give the right to maybe, because clearly, you guys are arguing about this, so I don't know if it's true or not. It doesn't give you the right to film someone without their consent. It also doesn't give you the right to threaten or to leak someone's privates, especially when they give this to you or not give this to you or you took them without their consent. Regardless, it's just messy. You don't ever do that. And I hope no one in this like live right now ever goes through that because I've been threatened. And honestly, I should have reported this bitch ass nigga. He's in the military. Why the fuck didn't I do that? Anyhow, the point I'm trying to get at is, like, honestly, be very, very careful. And don't let people take pictures of you. And don't take pictures and send them. And please make better decisions about the people that you choose to date. I don't care if you're 13 or 86. Don't let people disrespect you. If you're in a toxic situation, leave. If you know someone ain't good for you, bounce. Don't give people access to you when you know damn well they should not. And of course, let's circle back to what this video is about. Y'all need to stop with this whole obsession over Trey Songz and all of these other problematic celebrities that are just blatant garbage. Okay? Because I can't. Like, I just can't. Okay? If y'all want to throw it in a circle and do all of this goofy shit and support problematic people, that's fine. But I'm a firm believer of do what you want, but be aware of the consequences of doing what you want. Don't let people and tell people and lead people into the behavior of freedom, freedom, freedom. Life is life is life without telling them that, hey, there's consequences for your actions. There's always going to be consequences for your actions. So with that being said, it's been an hour. I've been here for too long. I'm tired. My throat's dry. I need to wash some fucking dishes. I'm about to put them shits in the dishwasher. And yeah, I'm so happy that you guys tuned in. Next upload, I actually have a sponsored video coming up tomorrow. This was paid for like in January. It's not going to be a black video or like, you know, I've been doing predominantly black sponsors this month. This one's not. But feel free to watch it. It's about a mattress. And you guys get to see me practically drop a mattress on myself and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be tomorrow's upload. And then after that, next upload will most likely be Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely follow me on Instagram for updates. All my moderators, please, please, please send me a DM so that we can all be happily together in a group chat on IG. Yeah, so make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, get my Media Hustle YouTube planner, get your merchandise, do everything, check the description box. Everything is always there. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Good night, East Coast. Oh, and good night, everybody else.